All right, so let me start by saying, firstly, happy Father's Day to all the men out there who actually doing it as fathers, whether you be an actual father, yes or no. Just to know that you're supporting and that you're encouraging someone else, future generation. Happy Father's Day to you guys. All right, let me get on to the business at hand. We just saw Trinidad and Tobago get demolished by USA 5-0. I was going to name this video The Ugly Truth of Trinidad Football, but I don't know if I really want to get that deep into it today. But I must say, we looked horrible. We looked very average. And I think I need to speak a little bit about some things that actually going on in the football, right? So we went into today's game, obviously not expecting an all-out win, but we thought that because USA missing a lot of their senior players and that they lost the last 4 games that they played, that we may have stood a chance to give them a fight. We, as always, a little bit before the game, got a lineup, and from there the question started. Isaiah Lee was your strike person. Again, I have questioned why he's on the team quite a lot, but I do know that Kieran Edwards has him on the team. That's part of the politics of the team, and I'm really going to talk a little bit about the politics of the team today because it genuinely is killing us. So he was there, he started over Nathaniel James, over Bongo. I don't know if he's injured, yes or no, but Isaiah Lee started. We saw the lineup and we played 5-4-1. That one being Isaiah Lee on top. Again, Trinidad and Tobago is ranked currently at 100. United States is ranked at 16th. So obviously they are a team to be respected, but starting 5-4-1 shows the ultimate respect, and I don't think we should have given them the ultimate respect in that sense. I'll get to why just now. So with 5-4-1, 9 players technically behind the half, because ideally you would hope that your front man standing on the half and doing some work. You would think that we could figure out the defense. We could not be ball watching. We have players literally on top of each other because we're trying to crowd out the spaces. But somehow, the United States of America found spaces. I'm gonna be very honest, and I know I may be critiqued for this because some people say I don't have no coaching skills, I don't know what I'm saying. Fair, I have no problem with that. That's your opinion, and cool. Alvin Jones, Justin Garcia, Sheldon Batu. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Kevin Molino should not be starting for this team again. Honestly. We have too many star players who think that they don't have to do much and their names or that their spots are guaranteed. One, Alvin Jones, no matter what, he thinks his place is guaranteed. So, and he looked horrible today. He was all over the place. He gave up the second goal. He literally passed the ball to the guy and gave him the ball for the second goal. He was out of place for the first goal. He was nowhere around for the third goal. And it was down his side again. Sheldon Batu, I don't know if... No, I think all our players are Trinidadian and are able to speak the same language. But clearly, when you're looking at the game and you're looking at these players, they do speak to each other. Has to be. That could be the only explanation. How is it that they run through our midfield, run through our defense like a hot knife through butter? Anything they want to do, they get to do. Marvin had about 4 good saves, and the game still ended 5-0. So, we could have easily got 9 or 10. Isaiah Lee had 1 touch, or possibly 2. I don't want to discredit him. Probably had 2 touches at the ball in the first half. One which was a bit offside, which even if he ran with the ball, probably could have contended that it wasn't offside. He decided to play a back pass, and his back pass was to Isaiah Garcia, who was running forward. So the ball went actually behind him, so he had to turn around, get the ball. Come on, you are the striker. You are the person to strike. Go ahead. Okay. You're sitting at the top of the half and the expectation is that you run forward. Guess which player has been doing that for the last couple of games? Nathaniel James. Nathaniel James is sitting on the bench looking, and our coach is expecting Isaiah Lee to play that role. So we quickly got 3 in the first half. Again, this defense cannot work. We cannot make the World Cup with this defense. We got 5 today, could have easily been 9. I am guaranteeing you that we will get at least 3 or 4 when we play Haiti, and Saudi Arabia will give us a good few also. Because unless somebody gets their act together with this defense, we can't, and we will not make the World Cup. Just putting that there one time. And I am a person who's diehard Trinidad and Tobago supporter, and I want us to make the World Cup. So this is actually coming from a place of real hurt right now. We made some changes. We took off Alvin Jones, brought on Andre Raymond, who God alone knows why he is not starting. He keeps giving us quality. We brought on Nathaniel James. We brought on, so let me go back. Spicer was doing okay for the role that he played. We brought on, in the first half, we brought on 18-year-old Rio Cardines. He's not 19. I was asked by his dad to correct that. So yes, he's 18. In July, he will be 19. We brought on 18-year-old Rio Cardines. We brought on Dante Sealy. And somebody else, can't remember who, and then we changed our format to what we regularly play, which is either the 3-5-2 or the 4-3-3. I'm not exactly sure which one it was because again it's all over the place, but it looked a little bit better. Take away from this: play the right players, play our standard format. Do not respect people that much and play so scared that they could run all over us. Please. The coaching staff needs to get it right. We need to figure out what formation we play in and play that. Obviously, you'd always like to have some little changes, but 4-5-1 when our defenders are clueless and ball watching makes no sense. So we need to get the right defenders. Those guys, and I'll say this here and probably say this one time alone, all of our players who are over 30 need to be reevaluated, like seriously reevaluated. Could they add any value to this team? Most teams are playing 18, 19, 20, 21, up to 25 possibly. We cannot make a World Cup with players who are over 30, 34, 35, pushing that age. Marvin is 40 and he's there and he's doing the work. His role is a little more stationary than some of the other guys, so he's able to get away with that to an extent. But still looking at Marvin also, right? We have better players. We have foreign players. We have less than 1 year to be in the World Cup. Actually, let me scrap that. We have less than a few months when we start qualifiers. Get the right players, please. Let us stop letting Kevin Molino choose the team, because obviously he will always choose himself. He will pick and choose who players not playing. I know a little bit of the politics as to what is going on. There are certain players glaring omissions from the team right now who either the coach had a conversation with the coach and the coach didn't like it, so the coach dropped that person. Kevin Molino is making the calls and Kevin Molino didn't like something about the person, so that person is not playing. And we need foreign help. Let me just say it like that. We need foreign help. We have Darren Payne, who again is a defender who could play for us. He is playing in Holland. Other teams are stacking for the World Cup. Be careful, Trinidad and Tobago, because this Pro League group, Premier League group defenders, we will miss the World Cup and we'll be looking at it on TV like everybody else. All boys can't even string 5 passes together. Shit, not even 5, 3 passes together. And I try not to curse, but I'm really a bit upset today. We cannot distribute the ball. There's one play that they sprayed a 40-yard cross into the box. The guy collected the ball, looked up, and Marvin made the save because he had the goal at his mercy. Alvin Jones again was not there. Anybody tell me anything about these defenders that we have, and this is the team that we have moving forward. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. Somebody mentioned that we started playing a better formation in the second half, a formation we're more accustomed to in the second half, and we started to give them some trouble. Whether it be because they were slowing down because they know they had the game in the bag, whether it be we started to play our game, we have something. We have a formula. We have a forward line. We have wingers. We have people who know what to do to an extent. Get our defense right, please. Call for the foreign players and let us get our defense right. We have a few months. If we have scouting, please show us who are these people that we gain and let them get into the team. Let them start gelling. Premier League players will not do it, and please let's take away the ego out of the football, because the ultimate goal is to make it to the World Cup. The ultimate goal is to make Trinidad and Tobago football look good. Take your pride out. Whoever, coach, whoever, Captain Molino, whoever it is, take your pride out of it and let's just get the right players now, please. Have a conversation as big men, apologize to whoever, get that person to apologize, whatever, however you do it. But let me get the right players. We struggling, we looking poor. Poor. As I started, we weren't expected to win this game. But we weren't expected to be given the beating that we get. 5-0 is a very flattering score because, okay, 5, nice, yeah, thing. Last time we get 6. But we could have get 9 today, at least. Please. We have a couple of games again. I know we can't change all the defenders right now. At least let us play our standard formation. Work on the formation first. Get accustomed to what we have. Levi will be back. Let's work on that. We're not going to win any of those games because our defense is trash. And we know that. Let's accept that point right now. Let's just play and see if we could score goals and keep our front guys happy. It's sad. It was actually embarrassing to watch part of that game. 4th and 5th goal, the player had one play. Run down the line, cut back. Sheldon Bato was dead twice. And they just tucked the ball home. This is the quality of football that we have. What is the point even trying to go to the World Cup if this is what we expected to do? I do not want to see us in the World Cup if this is the football that we're playing. And I'll be honest, But I know we could do it, and I know we could improve. So looking forward to the improvements, looking forward to right decisions being made, and honestly looking past the Gold Cup. Let's make sure we get it right. Please, TTFA. It's kind of really hard to analyze this game, and I know there may be other players, other people who on social media talking a lot better about the game, but this is tragic. What we saw today, nothing short of tragic. Again, let me know your comments let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll continue talking from there. But yeah, I really hurt today. I'm really embarrassed to say that this is the level of professionalism that we brought today. It really didn't look good at all.